Hello and welcome to Glittering the Coast. My name is Angela, and today we're going to be doing this really cute Christmas tree topper tutorial for your Stanley. And this is actually on a Stanley lid and it fits nice and snug. So we're going to go ahead and get started here by removing the backing on one side of your acrylic blank. And this is from Zindy. I will have this specific one linked in the comment or in the description. And I have cut out red foiled type of vinyl, and that will also be linked in the description. That one was from Amazon. I think it's tech wrap. It's really pretty. So the cool thing about Zindy blanks is that they send you cut files. Now this one had like 8 different dimensions to the actual cut file, and I only wanted to have this red, the red stripes that go on the Christmas tree. So I removed everything that was around that part of the file and just had the red stripes cut out. So once you do that, it is, you don't have to size it. It's fit perfectly to the actual blank that you have, which is amazing. So I just took my transfer tape and put my vinyl on top of the acrylic blank. And I'm just making sure that any of the bubbles that are on there, they're completely smooth. And I did take some of this green vinyl, and I cannot remember where I got it from. I actually think I purchased it from, I don't know, it's not tech wrap. I'll try to figure out where I got it from. I use this on my Christmas cup, but I had cut out stripes for the Christmas cup tutorial, like 2 tutorial videos down. And I'm just taking one of these extra little stripes here, and now I'm cutting like the little sprinkle portion of for the design on the Christmas tree. So this was very easy to do. It took me probably start to finish 10 minutes on this entire plank, and this part probably took me like 2 minutes total because my X-Acto knife was really dull and just trying to figure out where I wanted to put the little pieces. You can cut this out with your Cameo or your Cricut, whatever you have. But I decided I wanted to do it this way. What do you call these things? The sprinkles. They're also part of the design of the actual blank, so you can cut them out. But I just figured it would probably be way easier for me to do this than to have a whole bunch of tiny little sprinkles that my machine may or may not want to cut out. You can also do print and cut for this, and they probably have a Kiss Cut file on Zindy as well. So there's lots of different options. Oh, you can also sublimate this. All of their blanks you can sublimate. So there's like 4 or 5 different ways that you can use all of their acrylic blanks. And the cool thing is they're like 20 minutes away from my house. You can't actually go in and shop, but I would love to go on a little tour one day. Okay, so we have all of that taken care of, and I'm using this resin. It is going to be linked in the description. You can save 5% with my link that I have on there. Excuse my big old giant head. Y'all I'm working in a completely different area at this point in time than I normally am. But I typically get on like ground level so I can see exactly where this resin is going to go. So this is a UV resin, and I will use my nail lamp in order to cure it. But basically you want to put enough on there so that it doesn't just completely flood over the sides or into the hole. But if it does, it comes off pretty easy after it's cured with an X-Acto knife, so don't freak out. This is a little bit of a learning curve at first, but once you get the hang of it, you kind of understand how much resin you actually need to put on your blanks. So you just smooth it all over, around in the middle, around the sides, without going over with your little silicone brush. And there's different sizes of these, which are very handy depending on what size of project that you're working on. So after I have everything smoothed and all the way to the edges, I get at the countertop level, which is what I'm doing right now, and just making sure I don't see any divots in the resin. I take my torch, and I did not do it here on video, but there's my nail lamp in the top left corner, and I cured it until the nail lamp went off, so like 1.5 minutes. So I have my very beautiful KCC glitter. This one's called Unicorn Dreams. And I love this one for anything that is white that you want it to be really sparkly. And to me, it just looks like snow. So I love using this. And it is also one of my personal friends' glitter company. So I love to support her. So we are now flipping the blank over. And I'm going to remove the backing off of this, and it is a clear blank, so I can resin on top of both sides and see both, the glitter through the front of the actual blank. So I've probably got 3 to 4 milliliters of epoxy or UV resin mixed up here. I know it's definitely not 5 milliliters, but you just kind of mix enough so that it's nice and liquidy without being super stiff. And pour that in the center of the blank, and then you just work your way around the sides and fill in the middle where you need to. So this is just like what we do with the front whenever we put that clear resin on top, and now we're just, putting our glittered back on the back of it and going to town that way. It's really easy to do. This stuff can be stinky when the light first hits it, so I always recommend to, if you can, do it outside. If not, make sure that you have a respirator on. And someone in another video had commented to wear gloves while doing this. So I always recommend, PPE, although I don't have it on. I'm just saying, y'all protect yourselves. So there is my nail lamp. This one's cool because I don't really need the bottom of it. But really, that's it. That's it. That's the tutorial. But it's really easy to do. It's fun. I'll be honest with you. I'm selling this one for $15. So this one fits the 40-ounce Stanley or a 40-ounce dupe. And I'm just taking my X-Acto knife and going around any of the edges that may have the epoxy that flowed over, and you can just scrape it off very, very easily. This one will be a hit for Christmas. So if you love this one, please make sure you give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, and I will do my best to get back to you. But I thought this was super cute, and I hope you did too. Hopefully this helps you get creative. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.